is sponsored by IPA number 9, made by the Collective Arts Project. Check them out, they're fantastic. Mercer's coming home. Let's see how this goes. First step in cooking.
Who's in there?
Mercer, I'm doing my videos.
Oh my god. Are you alone?
Mm-hmm. No, you can be a part of the video now. Anyway, here's my unboxing. I've got an additional 4-pack of Collective Arts Project beer. I've never tried it, so I can't endorse it. But it looks fucking beautiful. Look at these guys. I think they're actually buried. We'll check them out later. Anyway, let's see what I got from the store. We have one thing of breadcrumbs, one thing of parsley, and a thing of garlic. Zucchinis, eggplant, shallots.
Look at those shallots.
Mercy.
Hello.
Quick lighting charcoal.
Yes! You're my hero.
And a bunch of goodies. Lighter. Tongs. Oh, do we? Oh, that's good. Grill scrubber. Parmesan cheese. Yogurt. Yogurt.
Yo? Look at
Eggs.
you went all out. Also,
Yogurt.
should still be some coffee.
I drank it. Thanks so much.
Oh yeah.
It was like, this day drinking is sponsored by Collective Arts Project. IPA number 12. 9. This is gonna be funny.
Okay, so just for your edification, I'm filling this up to the 6th
Hold on.
line.
Let's share this with the viewers. How to make coffee, featuring Mercer Boris.
Hey there! So I'm filling this up to line number 6, which really means that we're going to get 3 cups of coffee because the Europeans drink very tiny cups of coffee.
Fuck the Europeans.
And also, the nice thing about that line is if you get to the line 6, you fill it with 6 spoons. Okay? So that's the,
So 1-to-1 ratio.
yeah. So 3 cups.
Mercer, show us what spoon you're using.
So I like to use a standard tablespoon from our silverware drawer. And now, Jofo was asking me about the heapage of the spoon.
Heapage, it
So-
really changes the flavor.
This is how much heapage I usually do. Now, you can't see that because
Bring
I
it
wear all
close.
black all the time. But there you go. We've got about a spoon and a half here, a decent amount of heapage, but not a lot. I don't like to do too much. Okay? So that's one. Now I'm just going to do this 5 more times. 2, 3, 4. Sometimes I accidentally pick up too much and then I kind of shake it back into the container. That tends to work well. How many did I say?
4.
4, 5,
This is like a Dora the Explorer
6.
episode.
Now kids, check out that amount of,
Oh, it looks great.
that's how many 6 spoons are, roughly.
Caffeine-tastic.
You're not looking at the camera.
I was.
Okay.
You couldn't see me.
Now I'm just going to pop that in there, hit the brew now button,
Ooh.
and then we're going to wait.
This episode is also sponsored by Mr. Coffee. All your coffee
Oh,
with the title of Sir.
we love our Mr. Coffee
We
machine.
love our Mr. Coffee machine. Alright, that's great. That's a vlog.
There we
within a
go.
vlog.
Yeah, well, no, you should
That's
split
the
it out and make it a different vlog.
Yeah. I love it. It's going to be a complicated edit because there's going to be a lot of footage.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to record on my phone eventually.
I'm so happy that it's exciting.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
Oh, I'm
I
such
really-
a pretty mood.
I know. Everyone's in such a good mood today.
It's because of the weather.
I've had like 3
And
random
it's
conversations with strangers. Like, all of them really nice.
Wild.
Yeah.
Really brings out the best in people.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. You can feel it.
I may have skipped a spoon by accident.
Oh no. We'll check the footage. Okay, so what I'm planning on doing is these eggplants will roast over the fire for like 15-20 minutes, get them nice and charred. And then what we'll do is we'll blend in these shallots, half of this clove of garlic, some of this parsley.
Are you still recording?
Yeah. That wasn't for the recording, I was just waiting to you. But maybe I should have explained it. There'll come a time when I do that.
So what exactly are you doing? You're making eggplant and
I'm
zucchini
making
fritters?
babaganush with
Oh wait,
zucchini fritters too.
right. Is this yours or mine?
That's yours. It's got some
Gross. Just left that there. Okay, you're making baba ganush with fritters.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not sure how I want to do the fritters because I'm concerned
Uh-huh.
because I've never used like the charcoal grill to grill fritters, right?
Yeah, the grill looks great. I
Yeah.
can't believe that came out of that box.
Well, I had to assemble it. I was going to do an unboxing video, but I got too lazy.
Yeah. Yeah, when I heard you do unboxing on here, I was like, wait a second, I see the grill out there.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to work. They'll probably end up with like a baked situation. Hopefully they won't burn over the charcoal, but I'll just be vigilant. I also bought like metal tongs. I wasn't sure if you had like serious metal ones.
Yeah, we do. But
And, okay. And
Can't
I got a grater.
Yeah, sure.
Grill scraper.
sounds good.
Okay, first I'm going to make my
Good shit.
breadcrumb seasoning mix. Okay, viewers, first step is to make the dip. We're making zucchini fritters with a babaganush dip. Ha! Step 1, wash your produce. See, I'm washing here, running the water all over the parts of the vegetable, all of the parts of the vegetable, making sure there's no silt or dirt or pesticides left on my produce. Just shaking out the water here, you can't see any of this. We're going to invest in better equipment one day.
Yeah.
Here I'm pulling leaves off of the parsley. You can't see anything around here. This is how I do it. I grab the parsley, and I separate them from the stems, as close to the stem as possible, because I don't like those bites of stem.
Can I show you some?
Sure. You want to do like a rip?
Yeah.
Long rip?
Well, what I like
Get
to
little
do.
bits of stem.
Well, okay.
Show them.
Listen, a little bit of stem's not going to hurt you when you're. Come on, when you're doing parsley, it takes so long. What I like to do is I put my fingers. What I want to show you too. I put my fingers sort of like this, like in a bit of a circle, so that I can just sort of like shred off the leaves like this, and I just kind of like pull and shred as I go.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't get a lot of stem, and it's much faster.
Oh yeah.
This is the move. This is the
Oh
move.
my god.
Yeah, it's much
Show
faster.
the viewers. Mercer Boris is teaching me how to cook. This segment is going to be called Mercer Boris teaches Joe how to cook.
So parsley's a pain in the ass to chop. So what I like to do is put it all in a cup or a
Get way
bowl,
closer.
and you put it in a cup or a bowl. You take a pair of scissors and you just go straight down, and you chop like this in an upward and downward motion. You just keep closing and opening the scissors, and you'll find that you're chopping all of that parsley in the bowl. And yeah, much faster than trying to do it on a cutting board or some other bullshit. So this is difficult to do from this angle.
I'm
I'm gonna bring it back to
The
this.
scissors are really what's holding
Yeah,
us
if
back.
you had proper herb scissors, this would be way easier.
herb scissors.
Herb scissors, it's a thing. Come on. People that chop parsley all the damn time.
I do, but I just do it by hand.
Well, that sucks.
Fucking Luddite.
You're a Luddite, man. Man, an Amish boy.
Yeah, I'm an Amish boy.
Not that you
New
can't.
title of the channel: Amish boy teaches ASMR and fitness.
Yes. Not that you can't have like.
Hashtag Rumspringa.
But you can make scissors if you're Amish.
Sure, with wood.
No, you could like forge maybe.
I wonder how often. Do you think the Amish have their own forges?
I honestly.
That's so
I realize I
badass.
have no idea.
You forget how badass the Amish are until you realize they have their own fucking forges. They're like distilling metal.
I don't know how bad.
That's incredibly badass. You know, that takes a lot of time. This is an alternate method of chopping parsley. What I like to do is bunch it up into my hand, just really compress it as much as I can, making a little point, and just like I'm making a little tube of toothpaste with the parsley. And then I just chop right into it, just like that. And it's pretty quick, and it gets the job done. You know, look at this go. I mean, it takes a few passes to really get it to a really nice mince texture, but it's not so bad. And you really get that satisfying crunch and rip.
You get that crunch.
That's why we cook. I'm doing a little like 45-degree turn of the pieces after they fall out, just to keep the cuts varied and expedite this process a little bit. We're now listening to Cake. Cake is one of our other video sponsors. Check out Cake's new album, Cake Uniced. It's all live, it's all unedited, just a raw cake.
Ew.
It's not baked or anything. Cake. Bake in the base. As my binder, I'll be using Pete and Gary's Organic Eggs. Pete and Gary's, I shit you not, are another one of our sponsors, making the best eggs from the happiest and most sarcastic chickens since 1984.
That's not a lot.
No, but, you know.
Doesn't say that on the card.
No.
Okay.
They give you content to use.
That's true.
Pete and Gary's. Put an egg on it.
Hey, Jofo, how's it feel being an influencer?
How does it feel to be an influencer? Let me tell you something about being an influencer. It's a huge responsibility. Especially because I just fucked up this egg so bad, like the worst I've ever done in my life. There's so many bits of shell in here.
Honey.
I'm going to use these scissors to try and extract these shards of egg that I so fucking rudely threw in here.
Oh, this garlic smells amazing. I could crunch garlic for the rest of my life.
This is actually, like, incredibly good. These scissors are really working. Viewers, try scissors next time you have to remove shells of eggs.
But don't run with them.
Don't run with them.
Never do that.
That's another Boris life lesson for you. There's one pesky little fucker left. Yeah, I got him. I got him. Oh! I got him. Oh! Come on, you fucking... now I'm scrambling them to a nice yellow consistency. This is a good activity for twitchy people. Because they can just channel all that energy into beating the fucking eggs.
Jofo, the first Twitch cook.
I would not be surprised if there were others. Okay, friends. This will be our breading. We've got just basic breadcrumbs, parsley, minced garlic, and Parmesan cheese. A little bit of salt and pepper. That's it. It's really basic, but strong garlic stands out. The parsley keeps it fresh. It's
Gotta keep it fresh, man.
gotta keep it fresh.
These shallots make me cry.
I'm taking the zucchini and I'm cutting it into small, chunky strips. I'm gonna make them like about a quarter of the width of the zucchini wide, which I think is like enough meat. Oh, well, let's just fucking cut my thumb off. Enough meat to keep them together and roast them well and have some sweetness inside, but enough surface area to really get the breading going and have all that taste there as well. Yeah. Oh.
Oh!
Zucchini? It's very slippery. I'm trying to strike a balance between the surface area and volume ratio such that we have enough volume to keep the sweetness of the zucchini in the fritter, but enough surface area so that we have a nice breaded outside as well. This guy is too thin. I'm gonna have to probably dish him.
Okay, got it. Brilliant.
Okay. So we do little strips. Yeah, just like zucchini fries. Okay, can you start dipping these guys in the egg and then into the flour?
Me?
Oh, no, okay, I'll do that. I think you know. Okay, I'm ready to do this. Okay, this is good. This is good enough. Oh, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be fucking great. Look at this. Oh, okay. Anyway, I'm just dipping these zucchinis in the egg. I'm just gonna let them drip off a bit. We don't want too much excess egg. We just want a thin layer. I don't know if you can see that. You can. Right, then we're just gonna dip it right into the breadcrumbs.
What are you talking about?
Breading zucchinis.
Sorry.
I thought that was really weird. Is that enough to provide context? All we got inside is vacancy. Amish boy does karaoke in ASMR.
That's so hot.
What do you think the top Amish karaoke song is? Is it
Country Road, Take Me Home.
That's fair, that'll work.
Is that too weird?
No, I think it's good because it doesn't mention like any of the frills of the modern age, right? It's just a road in Alabama. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, make a fire. Fire, good. Just lit it. I just lit it. I lit it at like 1 or 2 places, and it caught pretty easily. This is like quick light charcoal. Yeah, you're supposed to just like leave it in a little pyre, let it stew for about 10 minutes. It's supposed to like really get going on all the pieces, get them really nice and hot. Be ready, I think. And then once it's all done, you spread them out across the grill, and then that's that. Okay, here's our finished product. I know we haven't talked in a while, but we've got on the charcoal grill, just like kind of a baked, just not breaded well enough zucchini fritters, and then a smoked eggplant here. You can really feel the smokiness. It's like cooked all the way through, nice and soft. We've got the char on there. The smoke has just been like, just invading this fucking eggplant right now. All right, we're gonna fry these guys up, and then we're gonna blend these guys in with our shallots, dice, and some garlic, also dice, and a little bit of parsley. We're also going to add a little bit of salt and pepper for flavor, and a few cups of Greek yogurt to add some filling to the eggplanty situation. Like and subscribe.